Welcome, my name's Cathy Shea. I am the certified instructor for our International School for Colon Hydrotherapy here in sunny South Florida. And if you've been to our website, cathysheaschool.com, and clicked on Find a Therapist, you will see that we are truly international with therapists in 33 countries. So we're excited that you'll be joining our global team of healers. So how does a girl from Pittsburgh end up as an international expert speaking all over the world talking about colon hydrotherapy, cleansing, and the gut microbiome? Well, it all started when I met my beloved husband, whom I will introduce now, Dr. Michael Shea.
Well, I'm Michael Shea, and I got my license to practice colon hydrotherapy back in 1976 here in the state of Florida, and I immediately began teaching. And I think one of the things that's really important to say to everyone watching this that wants to come to our school or is considering coming to our school is that we have a combined over 70 years of experience teaching this work. I went on to get my doctorate in the early 90s, and I run the research department in our school and the educational component of it. And I want to guarantee that to all of you that we have the most up-to-date research and science regarding pathology, anatomy, physiology, and compassionate treatment practices that promote safety, so that everyone that learns here will also learn to do a safe treatment, and you will be safe in the learning environment. So this is our guarantee to you.
So come inside, let's take a tour of our beautiful school. We want to give you some idea of what you can expect when you get here. We have a classroom, we have a kitchen, we're going to take you on a tour, show you the most important room, which is our treatment room, and of course the bathrooms. What we do in this classroom is we gather every day for lectures and lively exchanges of information. I'm the kind of teacher that likes to learn, and you have all been invited to come and teach me while I'm teaching you. We start our day with an opening circle, moment of silence, so we can get grounded and center ourselves from the busy morning of preparation getting here. Then we have a delicious breakfast that we prepare together, and we sit in this classroom for a morning lecture. So you've all been given this wonderful textbook that my husband and I spent many years putting together, which is your primer as you get started in preparation to come to the school. Included in our curriculum are audiovisual lessons that we cover almost every day during the training. You've all seen the PowerPoint from Dr. Rao, my medical doctor mentor from Switzerland. And we are going to review this again and again because I want to be able to show you how to integrate what you're learning through these Swiss biological medicine principles into your day-to-day practice. While you're here, you're going to take advantage of our extensive library that also includes my husband, Dr. Michael Shea's work, whom you met earlier in this video. He is our Director of Education and brings forth current research that you'll be taking advantage of. We're in the main treatment room teaching area now where you're going to get superior clinical supervision. The hands-on practice is the most important part of our training. So what sets our school apart? We offer you a turnkey business opportunity. We distribute the device, FDA cleared medical device with 3 stages of water filtration, so you're giving your client the safest, highest standard in the industry. We also offer disposables, from the sheet that they lay on to the slippers on their toes. These are the highest standards in the industry. So how do you manage all of this? Let me introduce you to our beautiful manager, Lisa Fay, whom you probably have already spoken to on the phone.
I am Lisa, and I am the office manager here at Cathy Shea School. We have been together since 2003. And I am a proud member of the Shea team.
So how did I choose this device? It's made here in America, has a 3-year warranty, and tremendous safety features. Many of you know I've traveled the world. I've actually tested 9 different devices in 6 different countries. This is the one we choose. And while you're here, we're going to be taking recipes and principles from my mentor, Dr. Thomas Rau, medical doctor from Switzerland. So a lot of what you're going to be learning and enjoying in the kitchen comes from Dr. Rau's book, The Swiss Secret. So thank you for being with us here at CathySheaSchool.com. Today's presentation is going to be about redefining this colon hydrotherapy and including neurotherapy as another aspect, because colon hydrotherapy the Shea way is a very unique style of protocol based on tracking the autonomic nervous system. So let's get started. Maybe you remember little Cathy Stetzer, one of 10 children. My baby brother was born when I was 6 years old, and I started changing diapers on my real-time baby doll. So as I look back now, I think that was my early training for colon hydrotherapy, although what we're doing right now is a lot cleaner. All disposable. This was before disposable diapers. Maybe what you don't know is that I grew up in the steel town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and this is what I was breathing for the first 17 years of my life. And I can tell you right now that I'm still working on the heavy metal poisoning, especially lead, which is the heaviest and most dense of all the metals. And I want to create honor for my ancestry. My grandfather worked in these mills and he died of lung disease. It was really a rough start for this little girl. I also found my immunizations from my mother's phenomenal record keeping with all 10 of us. She made baby books for all of us and made sure we got them before she died at the ripe age of 85. I tell everybody she died of exhaustion. But I was part of the polio vaccine field trials from Jonas Salk at the University of Pittsburgh. And I have a brother who reacted very, very violently from that, who's actually still struggling with his health. And of course, by the time I left home at 17, I had 16 amalgam fillings in my mouth and 4 root canals. So as I look back now, I can understand more about how it was that I had chronic symptomology, from poor vision to headaches, extreme menstrual difficulties, irregularities. And of course I was constipated, didn't even know it. But the worst thing that happened for me was the